Hello, my name is Joel. This is my wife, Anna. She's hot. This is my firstborn, Caleb. He's silly. And my sweet baby girl, Ella. We're the Catalans, and together, we believe that dead is dumb, cash is king, and from reading this guy's books, we're determined to one day scream, "We're debt-free!" Follow our debt-free journey as we live like no one else, so later we can live like no one else. Okay, so here we go, day 2 of VidCon. However, I'm getting a much later start than I wanted to, but we knew about that today, and because, you know, these were free tickets from Corel, we kind of had some stuff planned for this day. So Anna went to a birthday breakfast kind of thing for my sister, so we agreed that she would go there and I would take care of the kids in the morning until she got home, and then I'd go back to VidCon. I'll be able to catch everybody as they join back together for the afternoon session at 1. So super excited. Day 1 was fantastic. It was so much fun. So happy to connect with people, and today hopefully it'll be even better. One really cool thing that I did not document yesterday, I got to talk to Freddie Wong, and I've only known of this dude for like a week, alright? And you normal YouTubers out there who know Freddie Wong and his work probably thinking, what's wrong with you? Great guy. Just said, I gotta work with this guy. So Anna nudged me and nudged me and nudged me to go talk to him, and I did. And he was very kind, very courteous. Talked to him briefly and basically said, hey, I'm a sound designer. I work in Hollywood, and I love the YouTube community. I would love to, you know, if you ever need work, you know, if you're ever looking for a sound designer. And what did he say? He said, well, funny you should say that. We're actually probably going to be looking for a sound designer pretty soon. Ha! Very cool. There was another guy. He was carrying an accordion. Hi, I'm Ron. I think so. Big guy. Never even seen one of his videos. I felt bad. But that's the cool thing, was he didn't make me feel bad about anything like that. He wasn't too cool for school, you know, because he's a big YouTuber. He gave me his contact, his email, and he said, absolutely, you know, let's keep in touch. So fun stuff, networking and connecting with people. So headed out, looking forward to hanging out a little longer tonight and experiencing some more stuff. It'll be fun. Alright, so we made it back and we're hanging out. Everyone's a little bit tired. I'm a little bit tired, but that's because I didn't get much sleep last night. What are you doing? What are you doing?
When in the real world, when something's more bright than your eye can see, like super white, when it's bugged, you get a little bloom effect, basically, your eye blows out. So the way that you perceive brightness is not just from 0 to 1, it's like from black to white, but you also have like a super white sensor, which is amazing.
There's the dude right there. So there's some music going on in there, and as you saw, Shay was in there. I got to meet him. I'm not really like, I'm not really into like big time guys on the internet like this guy. Whoa! Is this one? Whoa! Oh, you know what? This is not even going on right now. It's not recording. How are you doing? You good? Good. I'm just vlogging how I met Shay right now. So.
Where'd you meet him?
In here.
He's in there now?
Yeah, he's in there signing. He's doing stuff. Yeah. So Eric, he's crazy. He's cool, man. Eric's fun. What I thought was really cool is that, you know, here are people lining up, trying to get autographs and sign and do vlogs with him and pictures, and you know, I didn't need it. You know, I don't care for that. But the most important thing that I wanted to communicate to him was I just wanted to say thanks, and really just because one of the first times we ever saw a Shay Carl video was because was his debt-free their debt-free scream on the Dave Ramsey show. I wanted to thank him, so I gave him one of my cards, one of the Live Like No One Else cards, and I said, look, this channel got started because I saw your debt-free channel, and I was very honest. I said I didn't really know who you were before that, but because you guys knew the Dave Ramsey stuff, that video inspired me to start this channel to document our debt-free journey. He thought it was the coolest. Well, he was just very gracious with his time. I got to talk to him the longest of all the other people, and we totally geeked out on Dave Ramsey stuff, and he was like, dude, do you know that we direct message each other on Twitter? You know, if I have a question, what would Dave do? What would Dave Ramsey do? I just message him and he responds. I'm like, oh my god! So, and he was so cool. He said, can I keep this card? And I said, absolutely, of course. And I gave him my personal card too. Super cool. I hope he checks the channel out. Okay, so Eric gave him something, and I don't know if he's actually gonna wear it or what's gonna happen, but hey, what'd you give him? Shirt. You give him one of those? Nice. He gave him a shirt, so
Finally got a hold of him.
maybe he'll wear it. I don't know.
Oh, he will. He says
Yeah?
he says one job.
Cool. See? He hooked it up, so really cool stuff.
Someday, John. Wouldn't it be something?
Good job, guys. Fantastic. They were awesome. They were really cool. Okay, so that's the end of VidCon for me. Man, we had such a great time. It was a lot of fun. I had a total blast. And as I was just leaving right now, I was saying goodbye to Mike and Holly from Hey That's Mike, Hey That's Holly, and we just were like, oh, I wish we spent more time with each other over the weekend. But next time, we're definitely gonna make a point to hang out, Anna and I, you know, as a couple. And they're such a blast. It's so much fun. I wish they were like local. If they were local, that would be so much fun. We'd hang out and I don't know, you know, do double dates or just hang out and do fun stuff. YouTube community is so strong, so huge, and I'm excited to be a part of it and excited to see what the next, you know, we've been doing this for now since end of January, so you know, almost 8 months, and we're excited to see what the next, you know, 6-8 months bring. So we'll see. Off to see my wife. Miss my wife. It was not the same without her today. Miss her. So anyways, miss my kids too. Didn't get too much time with them today. Alright, I'm out. I'm tired. I'm pooped. But it's only 7:30. I'm gonna have to drink coffee or something. Alright, I'm out. I'm a vlogging daddy.